of a feel thing. Sometimes you just need the male, sometimes you need the female. This will be perfect, you see. Put her in there. And then again, you want to just hand thread this. Never want to just put it in there with the Allen key. And I like to line these guys up so they look factory, you know. So yeah, just line her up. Put her in there. And then like, see how thin that bad boy is? I know I put some like just random little washers in here from the spacers. The bag opened up more. See if I can just see. Oh, yep. See, take your little washer here. Because you see, this is just a bent piece of steel wire. When you go to tighten it down, it's going to pull through that loop. You're going to have the same problem all over again. So again, you're going to take your thing here, so you can see, your little washer. Put her on there. And then logically, we have a washer on there, so we're only going to need the female, the big fat female here. So what I do is I put female down, because it's actually on the frame. You don't want to put it on the wire because you're going to start etching this out. So, but take this, again, hand tighten. Oh, no, I put on a blooper. That's crazy. Again, you're going to put it like this with the washer on top, the female down, the groove out of the female spacer down. You're going to hand tighten it. Make sure you're not cross-threading it, put it in there crooked or anything. That just looks bad. Yeah. Take your... I don't like working in the grass because you can lose tools in the grass and whatnot, so it's just really not ideal, but you gotta work with what you got. Take your Allen key set. I love these Allen keys, one-piece Allen keys, because you can always test out what fits. Keep going down. So then, I think this is a, well, I don't know. Forget that one. You take it, put it in there. I usually stick it like parallel. Tighten her down. Make sure our fender's all lined up here. Tighten her down a little bit. Make sure everything's lined up here. So, yeah, we got more space on here. You just like pull it, and it will pull over. But, you know what I mean? So I usually just tighten her down. I don't even tighten these down too much. So you ain't gotta be that tight. So you just push it with it until you gotta actually, your hands start shaking. That's what I do. Or you gotta tremble it. And take the other side here. See, this one's a different one. So again, that's why I like the one Allen key size. So you take this bad boy, put her in there. I usually wiggle them to make sure they're not too loose. I just, you know, see how my hands tremble in there? I don't go any past that. And then there's your thing back up again. Like, I always ask customers, do they want the wire on the outside, the inside? It's just a preference, I guess. I like it on the inside so you don't snag it on like a park bench when you're
Explain that job.
What?
Tell me what that job is.
Oh, this was putting on the fender. So like this fender has a mounting brackets here. They go to the back here so the fender doesn't wiggle like this back and forth. So these brackets are stabilizers. So we just bolt these on into the exact frame to hold the fender from shaking back and forth, bouncing up and down, rubbing the tire. So all it is putting 2 bolts in. Okay.